Trying to capture a sequence of pulses with standard edge triggering modes can be difficult. Fortunately, we can use nth edge trigger to make this task quite a bit easier. Let's perform a brief experiment. Let's output a pulse sequence with a 10 millisecond period using a RIGOL DG4000 arbitrary waveform generator. Here, each sequence contains 3 cycles of a sine wave. We're going to set the trigger source for the output signal to manual. Now set the time base of the oscilloscope to 1 millisecond per division. Set the vertical scale to 1 volt per division. The trigger level between 100 millivolts and 500 millivolts. And the trigger mode to single. Now trigger the output of the generator. Note that the scope will catch the pulse sequence. As the default trigger type is set to edge, the trigger point is now at the rising edge of the first pulse. Now set the trigger type to nth edge, source to channel 1, idle to 2 milliseconds, edge to 2, and trigger mode to single. Note that the idle time is the time before the edges are counted in the nth edge trigger. The range available is from 16 nanoseconds to 4 seconds. Now trigger the DG again. We can see that the trigger point is on the second rising edge of this pulse sequence. Adjusting the nth edge to 3 and repeating the operation, we can see that the trigger point has now changed to the third pulse edge. Here are some key points when using the nth edge triggering. Choose the right time base and vertical scale. Choose the nth edge trigger function. Set the parameters such as idle or edge, and capture the signal.